The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim was released on November 11th, 2011. It was the first Elder Scrolls to ever be released on consoles in the history of the series. Apart from barely being able to support the game's massive scale and save files, resulting in many bugs, glitches, and poor FPS the further your character developed. The game itself was a stunning success. Skyrim is a beautifully designed open-world RPG with literally hundreds of hours of gameplay to be had, from delving into deep forgotten tombs to battling ferocious dragons on the highest peaks. The game takes place 200 years after the Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion and is set in Skyrim, a province of Tamriel that is in the midst of an ongoing civil war between two large factions, the Empire and the Stormcloaks. As if the Civil War wasn't enough to deal with for the citizens of Skyrim, the evil dragon Alduin, aka the World Eater, has returned to the land to, I think you can guess, destroy the world. Your character, whichever race or gender you decide, is the Dragonborn, a warrior with the soul of a dragon, which the prophecies foretold would come and vanquish Alduin. Now, if that doesn't sound like an epic enough journey for you to sink your mutton-eating teeth into, don't worry. Skyrim is host to almost countless quests and adventures and storylines to meet all your adventuring, looting, exploring, battling needs, and with a variety of skills to choose from like swordplay, axes and warhammers, wielding, archery, to full-blown explosive magic and spells, you'll have no trouble dispatching foes in a variety of gory ways. The game also gives you an abundance of different customizations and crafting tools, from blacksmithing your own armor and weapons to brewing an assortment of potions to suit your everyday need. These options give you the ability to create and use things you wouldn't normally find throughout the open world or with the power that certain skill levels provide. For example, dragon skin and bone armors can absorb a great deal of damage but can only be crafted, not found or purchased. Same can be said for certain potions and elixirs. While most are available for purchase, the majority, with exception, will not boast the amount of power you'd get from leveling up your alchemy skills and brewing your own. Same can be said for enchanting weapons and armor. What's the fun in putting a simple fire enchantment on my blade if I can't make it burn with the heat of 1,000 suns? Brewing enchanting potions can make that a reality. It's all just in the skills you obtain, and also the countless hours it takes to find the ingredients. Yes, Skyrim has many items for you to procure in your travels, which are a big time consumer in this game, but the stunning art that went into this game make up for all the walking around you'll be doing. But on the plus side, every location you discover on your game map can be fast traveled to again later. Skyrim came out with 3 purchasable DLCs. The first one, Hearthfire, came with the ability to purchase a plot of land, to build your own personalized homestead, and the option to marry other NPCs and adopt children. The second DLC, Dawnguard, was a brand new questline about an ancient vampire cult trying to gain power in Tamriel. The third DLC actually takes you to an island off the coast from Morrowind called Solstheim and is home to another powerful Dragonborn, the only other person besides your character to have the dragon blood, but he is just as evil, if not more evil, than Alduin. This DLC actually came with a pretty cool addition that let you learn a magic shout of power that lets you bend a dragon's will to serve you to let you ride on its back and dispatch foes from the air. Skyrim was one of Bethesda's greatest accomplishments to date and a very well made and well balanced RPG, and will be remembered as such. IGN gave Skyrim an 8 out of 10, Metacritic gave it an 81%, and Twisted Reviews gave it an astounding 10 out of 10 rating. And I wholeheartedly agree. As a plus, Bethesda released a remastered version of Skyrim which comes with all the DLCs included for new-gen consoles, with better frame rate and many patched bugs, but also keeping some of the good ones, like your horse being able to climb virtually straight walls, which we all loved. Skyrim's in-depth lore and history alone are enough to earn it an 8 out of 10, but also considering the endless hours of fun and exploring vast wilderness and deep catacombs mixed with the community of vicious monsters trying to kill you makes Skyrim one of my favorite games of all time, and gets my 10 out of 10 rating.